In this video, I'm going to talk about what I think is one of the most important lessons one can learn. I'll begin with an anecdote. It was in January of this year, and I was at the house of somebody who was close to me. He had a severe problem with addiction, was abusing all variety of substances, and at that time had reached the lowest point I'd ever seen him in. I was there to make sure, more or less, that he was alive. We were sitting in his living room. He had a beer in one hand and was drifting in and out of consciousness. He was telling me how he thought it might be a good idea to just die, to just give up. If he were dead, he would be in heaven, happy, with all of his deceased family and friends and pets. He wouldn't have to suffer like this anymore. My reaction wasn't to reassure him with a lie or a fairy tale at his time of weakness. I told him, unambiguously, that this is the only life we really know we will ever get, and he could not waste it by giving up. In that situation, I knew it would be irresponsible to tell him anything else. I'm not sure if he took my message to heart. 6 months later, I watched as the paramedics took him out of his house for the last time in a body bag. If I had to have one message that I think is the most worthwhile to hear, it's this. Your life is a gift, and it's the only life you really honestly know you will ever have. I can't say for sure that there is or isn't a heaven that we go to, but live this life assuming that it's the only chance you'll ever get. Don't waste this life by focusing on what might happen after it. Make it count.